It's a Chelsea thing.
Yes, it's a Chelsea thing to win trophies. How everybody is feeling this morning. Yes, people can say it's a Mickey Mouse Cup, but guess what? We don't care. A trophy is a trophy. It's going to give a lot of confidence to its young team. And next season, get ready because we are coming for you. Premier League, we are coming for you. Champions League, we are coming for you. This is big boy things. Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Smash the like button and let's celebrate together, man. If you're not happy about Chelsea finishing top 4 and qualifying for the Champions League next season and winning the Conference League, you are not a Chelsea. Hello. What do you want? You know, we pretty much got what we wanted for the season. We had so many issues, so many problems, so many mistakes were made along the way. But the season is over and we finished the season in good ways. We're going to learn from mistakes and next season is going to be a better season. Smash the like button. Let's get 1,000 likes in this video. I had to do this, but it is what it is. If you are in the game of YouTube and stuff, every click counts. So let's go and do it, my friend. So it's about attitude. It's about attitude. Let's listen to Cole Palmer after the game. This is the interview from Mr. Cold Palmer himself.
Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not going to lie. They had us, but they had us. But it took guts. It took an attitude. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to be successful is an attitude. Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not going to...
Yes, what it takes to be successful is attitude. They had us in the first half. They toyed with Chelsea Football Club. Isco was out of this world. Antony, everybody, we were really second in everything. But the second half, the right changes were made, mistakes were corrected, and we ended up by smashing Real Betis. Wow, that's what it takes. So you see, even the little kid here, Enzo Fernandez kid, celebrating and praising his father for an amazing game. The party continued last night. It was non-stop. Social media was on fire. Let the boys celebrate, okay? Arsenal fans are like, oh, you celebrating as if you won the Champions League. Yes, because we already won the freaking Champions League twice, right? We won the World Cup. We won the what is called the Conference League. We have the right to celebrate. It was a tough season. We went to Kazakhstan. We went to some countries that you never heard of. And this is a very tough competition. Don't take it lightly, man. Yeah, we celebrated because we deserve to celebrate, okay? Okay, now let's move on. Remember last night I told you if I woke up in the morning, I want to see big names on paper, right? I want to see us buying somebody. We've been linked this morning. According to Record Portugal, Chelsea have asked for Gyokeres and have tried to understand the situation of the Sporting Lisbon. You know? So, I don't want this to be just paper talk. I want you to go for big boys. If, you know, happy about the achievement this season, don't stop there. The next season need to be better. So if you're going for Gyokeres now, it's not about, oh no, let's make the fans happy by leaking some stupid news. No, go for it. You go for it. We are in the Champions League, right? We can afford to pay him the money that he's asking for. What are you waiting for? And it's absolutely insane if you don't sign somebody like him who is gonna cost 55 million pounds, 65 million euros, 55 million Come on, we are Chelsea Football Club, right? We are Chelsea. This is nothing compared to the money that we are paying on players that we are not even using. Joao Felix, 60 million. We didn't even use him. We discard him immediately from the team. So if you have a demon like this guy, right? You have a killer, a demon like this brother here. What are you waiting for? You pay the money. You beat Arsenal in the process. We got one over Arsenal one more time. Life is good. The banter is gonna continue. Let's do it, okay? If Osimhen prefers to go and get 600k a week in Saudi with no taxes, that is his right. But in Gyokeres, you're gonna pay less money. You're gonna pay less salary. Just get the business done. Everybody knows he's not like my number one choice because I want my old school, powerful, tall guy in front. But if this guy is gonna come and bang in goals, what is the problem? Anybody that will score will be more clinical. He's better than what we got right now. Nicholas Jackson scored a goal yesterday. Congratulations, but missed a one-on-one and he faked an injury so he can oh my lord, just square it, man. Give it to Sancho, do something. A heavy touch, bam, and we were lucky to just get the job done. But if we lost yesterday and Nicholas Jackson missed that opportunity, he was going to be killed by Chelsea fans. So I don't want Chelsea to, start penny pinching, taking time and monitoring, and no, just do it. Just do it right now.
And a gym, they're doing the work, they're doing and they force what they, and a gym.
So that is Chelsea. They're always monitoring. They're just talking in tongues. You don't even understand what they are trying to do. It's always all over the place, man. Narrow your mind. Sign some players right now before the World Cup. And this news came last night from Sky Sport, Alex Crook and other boys, very, very good sources. And they said that Chelsea are closing in on a move for Liam Delap. So you see, information are contradicting each other. 1 minute, Chelsea are closing in on Delap. Next minute, they are monitoring and want to understand the situation of Gyokeres. What situation you going to understand anymore? He got a release clause. Blow up that release clause. Bring the player. Go ahead of Arsenal. Boom, boom, boom. Get the job done. You need nothing really. What are you waiting for? This is the problem I have with. So, if I have to choose between Delap and Gyokeres, it's going to be Gyokeres for sure. If I have to choose between Osimhen, Gyokeres and Delap, it's going to be Osimhen first because of the profile. I'm talking about the profile here, not necessarily names. It's about what really the team needs. Imagine how many goals Victor Osimhen is going to score with those crosses that we put in the box every single day. So I'm looking, first of all, somebody good in air, somebody who is a bully in the box, and then the rest is just like a ball. So it's going to be Victor Osimhen, and then Viktor Gyokeres, and then Delap. But it doesn't mean that Delap is not going to do good at Chelsea. You have to keep an open mind. There is something that Maresca sees in Delap, or the scouting department see in this boy, that tells them that he's the guy that can help us, get us to the next level. So I'm going to keep an open mind, even though he's not my number one choice, Delap,
We should not underestimate what Enzo Maresca said about Liam Delap.
Yeah, no, Liam is a fantastic player. I think also for the age, I think he's so 3. We spent 1 year together. I think in that season he scored 22, 24 goals. And this is very good striker. England is quite lucky because they have many good players, good striker. He's working hard off the ball, on the ball, he understands the game, he can score goals, and also because of his age, I think can be an important player for England.
Delap is a former Manchester City player. He used to work with Enzo Maresca. He knows Enzo Maresca well. So the feeling is very positive. And Enzo Maresca, speaking in public, said how good is Delap in his opinion. Very good words about the player, saying he's a fantastic guy, working hard on and off the ball. So he's a modern striker in the idea of Enzo Maresca, still very young, so considered a very good player internally at Chelsea. Now, we should not underestimate what...
So it looks like... we're gonna know something in the next coming hours or days, so let's be patient and wait. Let's go back to celebration on social media. It's just getting really crazy. Mark Guiu is thanking God here for being on the pitch for a few minutes and lifting the trophy. He really deserved it. You know, if he didn't get injured, he was going to be top scorer in the competition, and I have no doubt he was going to start in the final and not miss a lot of chances like Jackson. Mark Guiu, I like him. He's still 19 years old, but we're looking for somebody else who can really do it right now, you know, instead of like waiting to develop somebody. So Mark Guiu, I don't mind keeping him around, but also I don't mind to loan him out so he can play week in, week out and develop, because you know, learning from the bench is not the right way to do it. You have to learn on the pitch by playing against big boys, making mistakes and learning from your mistakes. A historic year for English clubs in the cup competition this year. Look at that. Liverpool won, Crystal Palace, Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspurs, Chelsea, and Arsenal are the shame of England, shame of London, incapable to make it to the final of the Champions League and winning it. So stay where you are, because imagine this year was going to be like all English clubs won European competitions. This is a historic year. Tottenham Hotspurs, Chelsea, and Arsenal, all club from London. And you know what? Bloody Arsenal bottle it. Moises Caicedo said that he dries his hair because every time he does it, he scores goals. And you saw the golazo that he scored yesterday. Absolutely amazing. Moi. I scored. Palmer was the man of the match yesterday. Congratulations one more time, brother. You are absolutely a crack. Huge save for this guy, Jorgensen. Give some respect, because we were losing 1-0. They were putting a lot of pressure on us. We were under siege, and big boy Jorgensen showed up. He kept us in the game. Imagine if they scored a second goal. I don't think Chelsea were going back, because we were going to collapse. But Jorgensen, he showed us that he can be there. He can make a case fighting next season with Petrovic. All right, people, we are just celebrating in this video. Vibes after vibes after vibes. Estival William, by the way, said goodbye to Palmeiras last night. He scored a goal and had an assist. Amazing goal. Go on social media, you're gonna see that we have another crack. We have somebody who is gonna help our team next season. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to play against him in the World Cup, and after the World Cup, he's coming to join the Blues. So good luck to him. He played for the last time in Brazil, by the way, in that stadium, in their stadium, Palmeiras Stadium. But he's going to continue to play with Palmeiras in the Club World Cup. And after the Club World Cup, he's going to come to London to join Chelsea Football Club. What a player. Man, it was a big party in Poland last night. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Noni Madueke, they are all turned to be DJs and rappers. Oh my Lord, it was insane, man. Let the party start. What the heck my boy is doing? Oh Lord, look at Mr. Cole Palmer, the way he put his trophy, his player of the game, player of the match trophy. He put it in a very compromising place, and even a journalist from I don't know what his zone or whatever asked, "What are you doing? What the trophy doing in that place, brother?" That was funny. You know what? Marc Cucurella is a true African brother, right? Did you see him with Nico's hat, African hat, Senegalese hat, and he was rocking with it yesterday. It was funny. And remember, every time like Nico Jackson wears something from Africa, the next day you will see Cucurella rocking on those clothes. So he's a true African brother here, Mr. Cucurella. Very, very funny guy. Jadon Sancho, keep or send back? For me, pay the money and keep Jadon Sancho at Chelsea. You know, Sancho, when he's allowed to shoot, he shoot and he score. The brother Garil, he got it all. Long range shot it. He knows where the goalkeeper is. He knows how to bend. He just doesn't shoot because probably the system doesn't allow him to shoot. Amazing, man. Amazing to see Jadon Sancho celebrating and having fun with the boys. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Obama said that I have no pocket. That's why I put it in that place right there. Okay, this is Chelsea official account here. European winners. We don't call ourselves or champions of Europe or whatever, but it's something, right? It's something. Okay, so the Blues are flying back home. As you can tell, the trophy here being checked before getting to the private jet. We're not gonna celebrate like crazy or parade or something because this is nothing to us. It means a lot for this young team, but in terms of who we are, it's nothing. But a trophy is a trophy. Arsenal don't even have a trophy for 5 years since they stole that FA Cup from us. Anthony Taylor gave them that trophy. They never won anything. After that, we already won the Champions League, the Club World Cup, the Super Cup, European Super Cup. We won so many trophies after that. And Arsenal fans will keep on reminding you how they beat us during the C19 virus in an empty stadium with Anthony Taylor giving people red card and making wrong decisions against us. You know what I mean? They're going to remind you what happened 7 years ago. But after that, we already won too many trophies, including the Champions League. Where is your trophy, brothers? Oh, my goodness me. Look at Enzo Maresca. It's good for his CV, Enzo Maresca. Good for his CV. So, yeah, let the party start. The merch is already out. We've won it all. As you can tell, we've won it all. So this is the shirt that is trending in the Chelsea community right now. Nice to see Cobham boys celebrating and winning a big trophy with Chelsea Football Club.